That masculine energy makes you lose your glow. Makes you lose your glow. And I see in these streets what's going on with these women, what's going on with these sisters. They are letting their anger get out of control. So anger management is what we're going to discuss real quick, some tips tonight. We see what's going on. The world is seeing what's going on. Everybody wants to carry. They want to walk up on people broad daylight, nighttime, and just act outside of their minds. So anger management needs to be discussed. So let's get at it. Control that anger before it controls you. There are skills out here that we have not been taught, that most people have not been taught. Real life skills. Number one, they can change your life. Financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually. We can take the list and expand it. Skills are out here. So we don't know them, but tonight we're going to learn a few of these, and we'll address some other stuff a little bit later. But let's go. Think about what sets you off. Make a note of things that trigger you. What makes you tick? What gets you upset? What makes you go from 0 to 100? First thing I want to say real quick, accountability. Don't bother even starting to put it on other people. Don't put it on your man. Don't put it on your mom. Don't put it on your siblings. Don't. Accountability. The first part was think about what sets you off. Don't say because they did that. Yes, I understand that they did that. They made you mad. You were upset. But what is it that sets you off? Because even if they did make you upset, you still didn't even have to react that way. Literally did not. You got to understand everything is a choice. It's skills. So now you're going to learn the skills. What set me off? And did I have a choice? Number two, analyze the root of your emotion. That's where we're getting at. The root. Analyze the root. Think about what this was that triggered my emotion. It may have came out of somebody else's mouth. Okay, yes. And that triggered it. Okay, yes. But is there something deeper to that? Or better yet, still, my choice. I could have easily let that slide because words only have power if you allow it to affect you. It can even affect you and you can give it power, but you don't have to come outside of yourself. You don't have to become angry just because some words were spoke to you and you didn't like them. There are plenty of people in this world, and we need to see more examples of this, to be honest with you. There are plenty of examples in this world that people can say something to them, they don't like it, and they don't react. This is a real thing. And don't say, oh, well, black people, don't, please don't. They can be, yes, black people, and they don't react. They're able to hear what somebody's saying and compartmentalize, well, these are just words. That's all they are. That's it. They didn't hit you. They didn't run over your car. They didn't come. Come on. Look at it. Words. Am I going to let these words move me from one phase to another? Am I going to allow this to happen? Take a moment to pause. Chill. First, analyze the root of your emotion. Take a moment to pause. Chill. Before you start going into hot mode, 0 to 100, take a moment and analyze this thing. Now, how much power am I gonna let this have? Okay, somebody called me something. She called me a B. She made me upset. She came to me wrong. They came to me wrong. Okay, I'm not a B. You nigga, I'm not a nigga. You B, I ain't a B. You did this, I didn't. But if I had done this, you, How does somebody else's perception of you hold that much weight? Do you not understand? This is what we need to come to understand. The whole entire world is going to have a perception. They're going to have an opinion. And if we understood skills, literally, we will learn that a lot of times we can control the opinion once we learn more skills. But in this moment, in this time, you are this, you are that. That's your perception of me. I can't control your perception. I mean, guess what? You have your perception and so do I. Next. Think of the consequences. That is the most major thing right here, is think of the consequences, because we have women out here, they're at each other, they're going to war. That masculine energy that you guys are carrying, I'm going to dissect. There's going to be a dissect session going on, because we're going to talk about how you are carrying masculine ways. How and where it's coming from. You don't even know sometimes that there's something orchestrating against you that you aren't in control of. That's why you need to know that anger management is a real thing. You can manage your anger. You can compartmentalize your anger. And even if you do get angry and you come out of control, you need to know balance. You need to know, okay, cut this off. Even when you do, I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna think rational. I'm gonna cut this off. Even if you get me for 2 seconds, even if you get me for 1 minute, I'm done. Cut it off. My bad, my mistake. Think about the consequences. It only takes 1 second to mess up the rest of your life. And the thing about it is, later on, you will be sitting there thinking, damn, I shouldn't have did that. It only takes a second. Think about your consequences, literally, because this moment is temporary. This moment that you have so much anger is a moment. That's all it is a moment. It's like put a period on the end of a sentence and then start the next sentence. That's how much of the moment it is. So even if the person that is angry, making you angry, it doesn't matter what the situation is that makes you angry. You got to understand that you have complete and control over this entire situation. Somebody has to have it. Somebody has to have it. If you're not going to have it, I have to have it. Think about the consequences. Learn how to calm yourself down. Control. Literally. Somebody has to have control of this situation or it's going to get out of hand. Somebody has to be the adult. Even if you are 22 years old, one of us has to chill. Now this is getting out of control. One of us has to be rational. One of us has to be intelligent. Literally, that's what rationale is intelligence. One of us has to know consequences. One of us has to know how to walk away. One of us has to understand that this is a period. It is not a comma. There is not going to be an add-on. I'm going to stop right here because it's a moment. Find healthy ways to express anger. I'm going to talk about that. Find healthy ways to express anger. There are healthy ways to express anger. One is to learn how to cipher through what's going through you and getting to express and communicate what the problem is with your words, but they do not have to come out harsh. You might even have to say, you know what, I'm so mad right now, leave me alone. And you really need to say it before it even escalates. There are things that can be done, preventive even, to get you from not even experiencing these things. It's finding healthy tools, healthy ways to express your anger. Maintain, discover a healthy lifestyle. It's maintain, discover, and implement. That's how I feel. A healthy lifestyle. Do a 360. Listen, sometimes I have been around people literally. There's always conflict, always crap going around them all the time. You want to know why? Because we bring that forth. Find a healthy lifestyle. If you don't like all this riffraff all around you, find a healthy lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle. And change your life. And a lot of these things will change. I know it seems difficult. I know it seems hard. I know it seems impossible. I know you feel like the world is against you. I know that you feel like everybody's coming to you. But that's the first thing we talked about is think about what ways it set you off back to you. Understand that you are the person. I'm not saying that you are the problem. You are the controller of your body. And you have to take responsibility and you have to govern yourself. So you have to protect you enough that you care to govern yourself. So that means you have to learn better skills. I don't even want to say skills because I know we don't understand skills. I'm going to say we have to learn ways that are healthy. We have to learn ways that are better. We have to learn ways that are successful so that you can stop being in the streets wanting to go about it because you lose your glow. And sometimes we lose our life. We're going to start talking about skills because women, masculinity steals your glow.